Now let's just move on further and talk about the example number 2, which says find two solutions for each of the following equations. So the very first equation is 2x plus 5y is equal to 0. The next one is 3y plus of 4 is equal to 0. So let us suppose if I'm starting with the very first equation, so let us suppose we have 2x plus of 5y is equal to 0. Let us suppose if I'm expressing it in terms of y again, so we can write it as 5y is equal to minus of 2x after transposing 2x towards the other side. So 5y is equal to minus of 2 by x. Again we can express it as y is equal to minus 2x by 5. So this is the equation which will help us to find out the solution. So let us suppose if I'm starting by substituting if x as 0, so let's just substitute x as 0 in this equation. Let us suppose I'm calling it as 1, so it will be minus 2 into 0 by 5, so it is 0 by 5 and again it is nothing but 0. So hence for x is equal to 0 we are getting y is equal to 0. This is the very first solution of this equation. Furthermore, let us suppose if we are taking if x as nothing but is equal to 4, you can take any value, x as 1, x as 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You can take any value, either positive, either negative, either of p by q formation. You can take any value of x. So let us suppose I am choosing x as nothing but 4. So if x is nothing but 4, let us suppose we can write it as y is equal to minus 2 into 4 by 5. Again, you can take any value of x. I am taking it as 4. So it will be nothing but minus of 8 by 5. So let's just divide 8 by 5. So it is nothing but 5 into 1 is 5. 5 into 1 is 5. We are left with the remainder as 3. So it is nothing but 1.6. It is nothing but 1.6. It means for x is equal to 4, we are getting y as minus 1.6. So this is the second solution. This is the first one. This is the second solution of this particular linear equation in two variables. So we just wanted to find out two solutions. We are done with it. Now let's just move on further towards the second part. So the second part is nothing but 3y plus of 4 is equal to 0. 3y plus of 4 is equal to 0. So let's just solve it. So as we can see over here, we do not have x variable over here, so we can express it into the formation of 0 into x plus of 3y plus of 4 is equal to 0. So at the end we just wanted to find out the value of y in terms of x, so we can write it as 3y plus 4 is equal to minus of 0.x. As we know that 0 into x is again 0, so it doesn't matter at all to us because it is the value which is nothing but 0. So hence at the end 3y is nothing but is equal to minus of 4 minus of 0 into x. We can also express it in terms of positive. So let us suppose if I'm writing it as of this form, again y will be equivalent to minus of 4 minus of this divided by 3. Moreover, we can write it into the formation as y is equal to minus of 4 by 3, because we do know that this value is already 0. This value is already 0 because 0 into x is already 0. So we can express y as minus 4 by 3. Now we can see over here that we do not have an x variable over here. So it means that for any value of x, we always get y as minus 4 by 3. Always remember that whenever we do not have a variable x, we do not have a variable y in such kind of an equation. So always remember, we can say for any value of x, we always get the y as minus 4 by 3. So it means that for x as 0, y will be minus 4 by 3. For x as 1, or let us suppose minus 1, y will be minus 4 by 3. For any x, x can be any real over here. So we can say that for x being any real, y is always minus 4 by 3. So let us suppose if I'll take x as 3, y will be again minus 4 by 3 and so goes on. So we just wanted to find out two solutions. So let us suppose this is my first one, this is my second one, and this is my third one, as we have concluded we have find out the three solutions, but we just wanted to find out only two solutions. So let us suppose I'm calling these two as the solutions of this particular equation. So always remember, if there is an inavailability of any particular variable, so the answer would be like for any value of that variable, the y will always remains the same. So this is all about finding out the two solution of these two equations.